We already had a look at a couple of pipeline stages and operators. Now I want to dive into some stages and operators that help you with working with arrays. And therefore I prepared some new data which you can either import with Mongo import, or you just go into your Mongo shell, create a new collection on the fly. I'll name it friends. And I'll insert many documents and then add an opening parentheses, no closing parentheses, copy in the values and then close it and hit enter. And this should now also add the free elements. So in the friends collection, I now have these free documents, free persons with name, age, and hobbies, and then some exam scores. And I just need some arrays here because you can do quite a lot of things with arrays in the aggregation framework. Now, what can we do with these arrays? Well, one thing you often want to do is that you want to kind of merge or combine arrays in a grouping stage. So let's start with that. So for that, I prepared a brand new aggregation pipeline, and we'll start with grouping our results. I will group by age, let's say. And by the way, you can also group if you just group by one field, like this. But I'm a fan of the document syntax because there you can assign your own names and make it clearer by what you grouped. So I will group by age. And of course, I do have age on my documents. I only got 3, so we'll only have, well, not that many groups, but still, let's do that. Let's group by age. And let's then say we want to combine the hobby arrays so that we know which hobbies exist for this age group and for that age group. And we can do that. We can add an array, we can name it hobbies, or you give it a brand new name, like all hobbies, whatever you want. And now there are 2 operators mainly that help you with combining array values. Because you have to keep in mind that in the group stage, multiple documents are merged into one. So we also need a way of handling multiple array values in one array. And we can do that here with the push operator. The push operator allows you to push a new element into the all hobbies array for every incoming document. Now, every incoming document here will have a hobbies array, this hobbies field, and you could push any field value into the array, not just existing arrays. So what I will do is I will now push $hobbies. Now let's give this a try. Let's take this aggregation pipeline and run it. However, not on persons, but on friends. So let's rerun it like this. Now what you see is that we have 2 groups, age 30 and age 29, and all hobbies is an array of arrays because we push hobbies into our array, and hobbies happens to be an array itself. Here, hobbies is an array, and we just push that value into our all hobbies array here. That is what I meant. You can push any value, of course, not just existing arrays. But what if you wanted to push the values of existing arrays in there, but not as one array, but you want to pull these values out of this array and then add them to all hobbies? Well, that is also something you can do, and I will show you how it works in the next lecture.